Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the constant chatter of the world? The endless notifications, the opinions, the distractions, all pulling you in 1,000 different directions. It's like being in a crowded marketplace where every voice is shouting for your attention, but none of them are truly saying anything of value. In this modern chaos, it's easy to lose your way, to feel your energy drain and your purpose blur. But what if I told you there's an ancient secret to cutting through this noise? A principle forged in the heart of the greatest empire the world has ever known. This is the Roman rule of focus. Think about the rise of Rome. It wasn't a quiet, peaceful ascent. It was a symphony of chaos. All around them were rival city-states, powerful kingdoms, and barbarian tribes, all screaming threats, predicting their downfall and sowing seeds of doubt. The noise was deafening: political intrigue, betrayal, the constant threat of war. If the early Romans had listened to every piece of gossip, every fearful whisper, every prediction of their demise, their story would have ended before it even truly began. They would have been just another footnote in history, a city that crumbled under the weight of external pressure and internal doubt. But that's not what happened. While the world was loud, the true architects of Rome, the legionaries, the senators, the engineers, practiced a profound and powerful silence. They weren't deaf, they were selective. They learned to filter out the noise. True Roman warriors understood that reacting to every provocation, every rumor was a waste of precious energy. They stayed silent and focused. They ignored the gossip that spread like wildfire, the fear-mongering from their enemies, and the whispers of weakness from within. Their silence wasn't emptiness. It was a fortress for their minds. Inside this fortress, they cultivated their single most important asset: focus. Imagine a legionary in training, while others in rival cities were debating politics, complaining about their leaders, or indulging in fleeting pleasures. The Roman soldier was on the training field day after day. Under the hot sun, they drilled. They mastered the sword, the shield, the pilum. They marched for miles in full armor, building not just physical endurance, but mental fortitude. They trained while others talked. This simple yet profound philosophy was the bedrock of their strength. They understood that talk is cheap. Victories aren't won in debate halls or marketplaces. They are won in the silent, disciplined hours of preparation. Every drop of sweat on the training ground was an investment in their future, a testament to their unwavering commitment. This is how they built power through silence. The less they spoke about their ambitions, the more they could work towards them. The less they engaged with the distractions, the more energy they had for what truly mattered: building. They built legions that were unstoppable. They built aqueducts that carried life to their cities. They built roads that connected an empire. And most importantly, they built a mindset of relentless progress. Silence became their shield against the corrosive effects of negativity and doubt. It allowed them to concentrate their collective will on a single point, like a magnifying glass focusing the sun's rays to create fire. Their power wasn't loud or boastful. It was a quiet, unshakable force that grew steadily, day by day, in the disciplined quiet. Focus, that was Rome's greatest weapon. More than their swords, more than their siege engines, their ability to channel their mental energy was what set them apart. The Stoic philosophers, who greatly influenced Roman leaders like Marcus Aurelius, taught this very principle. They taught that the world outside of us is unpredictable and chaotic. We cannot control events, but we can always control our response to them. We can control our minds. When you control your mind, you're no longer a leaf blown about by the winds of fate. You become the master of your own destiny. You choose what to give your attention to. You decide what matters. This is the ultimate form of power. Look at your own life. How much of your day is spent reacting to emails, to social media comments, to the news, to the opinions of people who don't have your best interest at heart? Every reaction is a small surrender of your power. It's a small piece of your focus, your time, and your energy given away. The Romans teach us to stop reacting and start focusing. Choose your battlefield. Instead of fighting 100 small, meaningless skirmishes every day, choose 1 or 2 things that will truly move you forward. Dedicate your focused energy to them. Build your strength in silence, away from the prying eyes and distracting voices of the world. Let your actions speak for you. Let your results be the testament to your discipline. While others are busy talking about what they are going to do, you be the one who is doing it. While they are caught up in the drama of the moment, you be the one building a legacy for the future. Silence is power. Focus builds empires, whether that empire is a business, a family, a skill, or simply a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. The principle remains the same. Tune out the noise, find your focus, and start building. The world will notice, not because of what you said, but because of what you built. That is the Roman way. That is the path to true and lasting strength. So the next time you feel the pull of distraction, the next time the noise of the world feels deafening, remember the Roman legionary on the training field. Remember the Stoic emperor writing in his journal. Take a deep breath, close your ears to the chaos, and open your mind to your purpose. Stop reacting, start focusing, silence the noise, and build your strength. Your empire awaits. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Roman wisdom. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to build your own empire of focus, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We have so much more to explore on our journey to the next level. Follow us and let's build together.